it's Kyle. This is going to be a tutorial on how to make nice logos in Illustrator. Um, if you can't hear it right now, I did get a new mic for Christmas. My aunt got me a Blue Yeti, so yeah, it's a lot better, and you might be able to hear everyone in the background talking every once in a while. I don't know what they're going to be talking about, but whatever. This mic is so sensitive, so yeah. Um, Making logos in Illustrator, everything's pretty much based off the shape builder tool, which is this one right here. So I'd usually draw up a logo, but just for the sake of the fact that this is going to be a tutorial, I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh, that takes up everything. For the sake that this is a tutorial, we're just going to stay with this. Playing some weird music out there. So first, that's something like this. I'd start by making basic shapes. Oh no, I gotta make a new layer. I'm gonna lock that. Figure out how wide these rectangles are going to be. Then I'd start layering them. I'm gonna change the anchor point on this. No, that's not working. Probably should turn on do not disturb. Whatever, I'm not gonna do that. So we know they're gonna be that big, and we can start working on just filling them in. Basically, I'm filling in the outline right now, so we get the overall shape of what this is going to be filled in. Stuff's gone down out there. It's going to take a while to get this all figured out. But we'll just go with that. Basically, you do that. We'll extend this up that way and extend this up this way. I'll copy it, or actually, I won't copy that one. Copy this one. Copy it over. Put it right there. Then we're gonna do something similar to what we did up here. Why am I isolated? Similar to what we did up here. We're gonna put it right there. Obviously, this still isn't gonna be perfect, but this is gonna be close enough. I'm gonna move that layer on top just because I wanna change it all to white so we can get a kind of like an outline of what we want to be seeing. So I moved it. What do I do? So yeah, this is just going to show an outline of what we want to be doing. Still going to lower the opacity a little more, just so we can see all our separate pieces. Sorry if I'm not doing good at this, guys. I haven't done a tutorial in quite a while, but and you guys learned something from it. So be happy. Um, so now we got that overlaid. We locked it. Then we're gonna go through, say these two shapes intersect here. We don't want these two pieces, this piece or this piece. So then we take the shape builder tool we have. I would connect this piece right up here with this piece down here, which it basically connects the shapes to each other. And then I connect this shape to this shape. Which basically creates this little V thing you see. Sorry about all the noise in the background, guys. Small house, everything echoes, so sorry. Then we got this here. I'm just going to create another one of these squares and just put it along the outside here so we have something to cut the layer off right there. Now I'm going to select this layer, and this layer. I'm going to take the shape builder tool. I'm going to combine these and combine these. So now we have this kind of end look we were going for in the first place. Just so you can get the idea. One more, after you do the shape builder tool, you can then go and get the layers that you had previously seen and just delete them right off. So now what more do we have to do? So we have these shapes. Basically right now what we need to do is cut off these edges. So for that, I'll go and get the rectangle tool. All we need is this. We don't need anything huge. I'm going to set the fill to red. Something not too obtrusive, but gets the point there that that's a different color. Actually, that's a terrible color, but it gets the point through. Just to show that it's different. So do that right there. I'm gonna extend that a little. And then I copy this and paste it again so it's at the same angle. Put it right there. I go select every single thing we have. Go to the shape editor tool. I'm going to connect this V to this, or N, V and N, back to that. Actually, I want that to be black. Connect this to this to create that little triangle, that little cut off slanted thing. Connect that to that. Now all these extra parts, separate parts, should be cut off, and you can just go in and one by it looks like we made a mistake. Go back in and see what we did. Looks like we forgot to include this shape in this so that that V is full, and in this because they intersect each other. So we got that. We can redo that. Go back in, grab that first piece, delete it. Grab the second piece, delete it. Do the same on the other side. So that may not be the best. You may not like it, but this is just to get the example across. So now we can take off that top layer and we have a logo. Usually this top layer I have would be a sketch I did or something of that nature, but I just used an old logo I made for that. So now I'll introduce something a little more advanced. It gets kind of confusing at times. I'll delete this because we don't really need this anymore after I showed you guys. I don't know, make my key commands, whatever. So next I pretty much, I made this more text based, but also gets the point across. I'm not going to go in how to make the middle. I'm just going to show you how I made this side, because this involves the use of circles, and once you start using circles it gets really confusing. So We'll just go over that. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I'm going to try to find a way to cut that out, but hopefully you guys can't hear it much. But as I said, small house. What you gonna do? So I'll change that to white and overlay it again. Actually, gotta wait till I have some layers down in the first place. So first I start off with two rectangular layers. Just make it the size of that. I want it to be fairly long. Now I can set. Wait. Okay, now it's covered up that. Let me make one more rectangular layer there. I'm going to flip it. If I can grab onto it. I don't like that in Illustrator how it does that. It's hard to grab onto things. And you're gonna do that. And this little, now I'm gonna overlay this with white. Opacity. Now you can see we have that little extra part right there that's not covered yet, but we will get to that. And you'll see it's with the circles. Maybe I should change that from white to a gray so you can still see that. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell, but you guys can see it somewhat. So first, I'll take these, create the slants. As I said, just copy and paste the same one because they're going to be the same angle. I'm just going to take the shape builder tool. Let's see, I forgot to lock that layer. Now you're just going to fill in the parts that you are going to want to be using. And the rest I can throw out, which would be this, 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 and this. Now we're going to involve the circles into it, and it's kind of difficult, but you will learn. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Not much, just a little. But so basically, you want your circle to do that. We're going to create another circle. I'm going to try and see if this works. Hopefully it does. Just put it on the center. Do that. Now we can go in and grab all the layers. Take this. And then put in what you want to be part of the logo. And keep out what you don't. So in this case, it would be all of this. So now we have this curve here. Looks like I made a mistake. I included that. So yeah, we just want this part here. Then we can go in, grab the parts we don't want. What am I doing? Sorry, you can hear my clicking. I'm gonna try and figure out a way. I don't know if I can, but I will try my best. Um, then I can take off that layer. Looks like we didn't add this layer, but we wanted it. So then you can just, if you come across, sorry, I gotta mess with my nose because I'm sick, as I said. If you come across layers like that, all you want to do is just highlight them, shape builder tool, grab the first one and pull it into the second. You're there. Don't know what that is, but we don't want that. If you come across the parts like this where there are curves you don't want, you can just grab them. Anchor points should show up, and you can just ease them a little more. Obviously that's not perfect, but it's not what we're going for. Anchor points like, grab your anchor. It's not doing anything whatsoever. There it is, and you can just adjust that and ease it a little more in. And still, it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And yeah, like all I did in that logo was copy that, reflected it over the horizontal, and then I re-reflected it over the vertical axis. And then I added the thing in the middle, which you can see here. But yeah, so kind of similar, but nothing. It's not to scale, but you guys get the point out of that. And that is basically how you would go about doing these logos. Um, Hopefully this video taught you guys something and taught you a little bit more about Illustrator and how to create logo concepts. Um, and that's about it. Um, Also, there are things like text logos, which you can do. I'll probably cover that sometime else, which would be like this, which just didn't actually turn out the best. It was supposed to be for TSU. I was asked to make a couple logo concepts, but I don't really like it. It's okay. It's not the best. People, sorry, that's my chair. People said it looked like the red logo, but I don't really care. So that basically taught you how to use circles and stuff like that for your logos. And like in this, you'd pretty much be incorporating everything that I just taught you into making logos, and you can see it everywhere. I feel like I'm getting really nasally. I don't know why. Sorry about that. So yeah, I also want to tell you guys something. As yeah, I already said I'm using the Yeti. What did I want to do? Selfie. So I do have a couple things up on my Selfie right now. I'm going to be putting more like my exclusive pack and things like that. Um, my white pack is up right now. I'm going to be putting this logo up for sale, the middle one, which I kind of went over, up with a banner and a Twitter header, basically a complete revamp with that logo I'll make you guys. So that'll be up for sale, and then if you want to just buy the logo, I'll have that up too. I'm also gonna put. I think I told you I was gonna put up my black exclusive pack, and some other like Cinema 4D stuff, like my Lib 4D, whatever they're called, material pack. So I think that's about it. Just recently I put up the I don't know if I can go to it here. Um, yeah, visit my store page. So I just recently put up the Ma revamp project files for $8. You guys can go check that out. Maybe get it. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. And that's it. I'm out. Please leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe. Do what you want. Hopefully I taught you something. Peace. I did say it a lot of times.